Nice shot. Captain gets neutralized. But he's not moving, and here come the mines. Nah, 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 nah. They're all dead. They're all dead. Hello everyone, this is Greyshot17, and today I am casting a 2v2 on the map. What is this map? Oh right, Eindhoven country. We got ourselves JD and Nye Wime 9485. We'll call him Nye. Deck 10 and CoH2. Sure, why not? Anyway, we got 2 Americans and 2 OKW. JD going Grand Defensive and Nye going Firestorm versus Deck going Airborne and CoH2 going Recon Support. So a nice assortment of doctrines, all sorts of things. Good thing I never bet points. I hoard points. Well, chat, again, if you're watching this live on Twitch, you can bet. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to support the channel and subscribe. Really does help me out. And of course, if you want to have your own replays, maybe showcased, I put the best of the best on my YouTube channel that I cast on the weekends. So again, cast them live on Sunday. So check me out on Twitch then, or you can check the live game on YouTube throughout the week. But anyway, we got Pathfinders with direct strikes moving on in. That's the variation that CoH2 has compared to Deck's Pathfinders, which are just base Pathfinders, which is still fine. They support your paratrooper squad. Again, and that's their main objective. While these ones, actually they're the same cost, but again, it's a little bit weirder to get to that paratrooper squad with CoH2's way. Anyway, we got ourselves Volk squads providing support against the Riflemen and Pathfinders. Stern Pioneers flanking. Could go in for a nice push here and actually push back 10. Meanwhile, Pathfinders are trying to hold back the Panzerfusiliers is pushing back the trying to hold back the Pathfinders. Sturm's on the far right with more actually really surprised these Panzerfusiliers don't come in to support against this Pathfinder, you know, group combined effort. So, would be great to see. Don't send him replays. He will nor cast it. Trust me, I know. Winks, I've casted some of your games. Again, to be fair, the recent wipe that happened with the patch did get rid of a lot of replays that I saved up over my break. So that's unfortunate. So I had to kind of look at who submitted stuff recently. But one is the loneliest. I'm sorry, Winks. Anyway, Stern Pioneers moving on in against the Pathfinders. Volk squads as well opening fire. Also, if you submit a replay but don't include your name, I will not cast it because I don't know who you are. So, yeah, someone did that in the Discord today, and I'm like, that's cool. I like your anime profile. I can't cast it because I have no idea who you are. Flamethrower pushed Pathfinders back in. Volk squad still getting him pretty well. Panzerfusiliers coming on in to have their revenge. Sturms might be better in that cover, just saying. Alright, Volk squads and Sturms are now fighting a Rifleman squad. He does have Incendiary. You could throw that, try to keep him back. Rear echelon building cover on the far left. Wake's just having a field day. Just get better replays. Honestly, Johnny, your replay was not that great. Your echelon was fine, but it was not that interesting, honestly. Stern Pioneers and Volk squads opening fire against the Riflemen and yeah, the Pathfinder. Again, could throw Incendiary, would be effective, but not doing that. I guess he's saving up his munitions for maybe other upgrades. Maybe, again, he went Firestorm, so MP40s, as soon as he gets the mech building out. So right now, Stern Pioneers, again, would have been better in that cover, I'm just saying. Panzerfusiliers, trying to at least take more territory, great. And it does cut off this one allied piece of territory, so that's good. Ambulance finally coming in for the American forces. Let's see right now. Volk squad's still fighting on the front after all this time. Okay. I mean, look, usually when you push something up, well, at least you get something to cast. That's fair. But again, it's one of those situations where it's like, okay, you would assume the American forces would eventually be able to out-DPS, but no, good cover and good, you know, positioning absolutely made a huge difference, and Nye managed to grab a whole lot of territory. Right now, the Germans are getting 58 munitions per turn, and then, of course, 29 munitions, plus Elbow Blitzstruck on the front, so we can reinforce and keep the front line really against the Allies. So great job right there for the OKW. Allies trying to come back hard with a big old blob. Hopefully trying to push them back. JD is a little more sporadic. Lots of path. Look at all these Panzerfusiliers. Jesus Christ. 5 squads. He's going to have a solid frontline force. Very draining, but he'll have a solid force. And also we can upgrade them, of course, with G43s here probably in a minute. So all of them getting recon packages. Oh, I mean, that's got to be in Johnny's wet dream, one of Johnny's wet dreams. I'm just saying. Like, that's a lot of... Because for those who don't know, Johnny it really, really likes long-range warfare. So if he can get a Yag Tiger and IS-2-152, that's what he's going to do. With guard forces, with, you know, DPs, or in this case, Panzer Fusiliers with, was it the G43? Yeah, he's going to get that. Anyway, but Blitztruck's still in the front, reinforcing. And the American is unable. Nice job with grenade. Gets a good shot against them. Actually, I like Grenz and the Elephant over OKW. That's fair. I thought it was one of the two. My bad for getting that off. Volk Squad in cover. When they do lose men, and that's very rare, easily able to reinforce. Volk Squad grabbing more territory in the back. While Sturms go kill the Sturm in the back. It's like, no, we're getting this guy away. Now, there's an American force that could flank this way. But this Volk Squad is doing pretty solid. Already Vet 2. More Volk coming on in. Would be good for him to get an upgrade. MP does limit his range, but because he's in cover, he's still doing pretty solid stuff. So. And yeah, the truck is also bringing a nice little bonus, so very cool. Panzerfusiliers coming on in. Any upgrades? No upgrades yet. Oh, he still hasn't converted the headquarters. Yeah, that's kind of important, buddy. Anyway, what are the Americans up to? Oh, a Stuart. Interesting. I mean, to be fair, the Germans have no effective AT, so I could easily see that being useful. Now, you can say, oh, Greyshot, what about the Panzerfusiliers? They have AT grenades. Okay. As long as CoH2 doesn't drive it in to die, he should not get AT grenaded to death. And JD has enough to AT grenade to death, but we'll see if he actually does it. Also, Deck, you need to hit this thing called the T button. Everyone keeps yelling at me for not hitting the T button. I just want to let you know, because chat's very aggressive about people not hitting the T button. Stuart opening fire, pushes back one squad. Again, keeping distance while Pathfinders try to clean up the infantry. On the far left, though, again, Nye is doing a very good job at grabbing a whole lot of territory. Mines would actually probably be effective at trying to maybe keep some of the Americans back, but it looks like he might be gearing on up. Deck has lost a lot of men, though. He does not have a huge army at all. It's like, you have 4 men, and most of them need reinforcements, and you have no manpower to speak of. Good luck. Anyway, Stuart opening fire against the Panzerfusiliers. Let's see right now. Sturms, again, pushing back the Pathfinder squad. Almost killing it. Volk squad again. Probably, I'm surprised he hasn't placed mines or other defenses. Oh! Sturm Pioneer didn't realize how quickly he's going to get effed by a captain with a bar. Yeah, pretty quick, buddy. Pretty damn quick. Actually, does Deck have upgrades? No, he doesn't. So we can't give the Pathfinders bars yet. But probably in the near future he will. But that's a bit sloppy move for a guy that's been very patient with his troops for so long. Again, probably he's going to throw a grenade right here. Yes, there it goes. Oh, that's going to be 2 for 1. Does wear him down. Captain very close to dying. Panzer II could help finish it. Now, Stuart beats Panzer II, but I'm not seeing the Stuart move in to assist. Although, oh my god, he has no AT. I mean, he has the 50 cal, but that's not... Oh my lord. Oh my god. Are we about to see this guy lose his entire army? 2 squads down? Oh my god! Just... Oh, Deck's like, yeah, I killed a German. Now he's like, I will murder all of his men. And actually, good coverage. Does get a Faust off. He does need to retreat, though. His Volk squad is very low. Does lose it. Again, another very important loss. But Nye does have plenty of manpower, so that's good. No, with the Stuart out of commission, there's no other AT in this build. So right now this Panzer II can just go wild. Pathfinders can't hurt it unless they call in a direct strike. This is great. This is amazing. Germans continue to push against the Allies, forcing them into the base. Paratroopers being called in, hoping to relieve the Allies and try to do something. Stuart having a rough time. Can't get the repairs in because it's going to be under fire in a minute. Does get some good shots on the Panzer II. Panzer II already at vet 1. I mean, so is the Stuart, so good job on both light vehicles. But Panzer II is effectively keeping the Allies contained just outside of the base. Now, I will say, Allies do have the fuel, so they are getting fuel right now. Oh, wait. No, they're not, because this is decrewed. Sorry, decaptured. So right now, as long as the Allies don't hold on to this point, all this territory doesn't mean shit. All the resources are gone. Panzer II continuing to hold back the Allies. 50 cal might be better with using armor-piercing rounds. But really solid game right now. Hot damn. I would assume the Allies would be in a better state based on their doctrines, but no. And also the map, because you would assume that this map would be way better for troops with longer range warfare. But to be fair, Germans have also lost some troops. And I will say JD has not upgraded his men. Most likely because he hasn't upgraded the mechanized battle. But still, it is very weird. AT gun needs to pull back from JD. Hit the T button, JD. Hit the T button! He did hit the T button. Very unfortunate. Paratroopers with LMGs are on the field. I know this Panzer II is weak, so he's probably like, I can't push it up. But, man, if he only could push it up. AT gun is being dropped, though, so at very least, he'll hopefully use Pathfinder or maybe a Echelon to get an AT gun. But my god, great job on the Axis so far, just kicking the shit out of the Allies. Stuart opening fire against the Panzerfusilier. Pushing the force back. Oh god. Yep, okay, so the Allies are regrouping at the very least. Luckily, again, JD's hitting the T button, guys. He's hitting that T button. And actually taking over the right, so good job there. More territory under his control. Panzer II coming on in. Hoping to wear them down. Stern Pioneer coming on in. We're losing a capture point. MP40s, again, not great at distance, so not sure what he's hoping to gain from that. But Panzer II's being chased by the Stuart. Luckily, pathfinding, delaying the Stuart a little bit. Let's see if how he engages. Oh, wait, he's just going to fire from the... I have no idea what the Panzer II was doing there. Oh, wait, it's a trap! We got one Faust off. Stuart is forced back. No, again, no major AT to speak of for Nye. I think a Recadmorpher would be a good idea for him. But major allied force. Both allied armies coming down on his head. Now, luckily, Panzerfusiliers and Sturm managed to kill that squad. Pathfinder's also in a pretty unfortunate state. The mines from above are coming down, so we'll see if that's able to kill anything. Nope, oh my god! Did he just kill his own men? He just killed his own... They're alive! Oh my god, they're still alive! The men are still alive, but they're stuck in the building. I've never seen that before. Holy shit. The men have fused themselves into the building. They're still, like, the unit icon is still there. They can still call in direct strikes, but they're in the building. Oh my lord. The Allies have a free unit to call in direct strikes. Wait, is he? Oh, wait. Oh, no, he is moving. Damn it. But his icon's gone. Wait, how is this working? The icon's not there. I am so confused by this. There's no icon above his head. That's been removed. Now he's retreating. We'll see where he goes. I'm curious to see what happens. Schrodinger's squad is dead and alive at the same time. Yeah, pretty much. Panzer headquarters gets neutralized thanks to some allied artillery being called in, so good job there. Stuart needs to keep a distance. Keep an eye on that unit. I want to see what happens. Oh my god, it's not there. There's no icon above its head. Chat, you're right. It's Schrodinger's unit. That Pathfinder is both in and out of reality at the same time. Insane. Stuart actually doing a good job of wearing down some of the infantry. G43's finally, sorry, I forgot to mention, finally given to the Panzerfusiliers. Hey, also chat, that might be a good time to clip, because if you clip it and I look at the clip show, you could win yourself $20 at the end of the month, or in this case, end of July. But still, I go back and check it out. So remember to clip, and the best clip of for the next month and a half will get a prize. Anyway, paratroopers are managing to knock out the Sturm. Volk squad in a bad state. Actually, worst state is the Panzer II being hit by bazooka. Oh, great shot with the lieutenant. Lieutenant gets a great shot with the bazooka. Stuart very low on health. I don't think they're going to be able to finish it off. Axis are pretty much beaten back. Again, Nye down, but does have a Puma. If it can navigate the Puma effectively, he could kill it. I will say that. He could effectively kill it with the Puma if he can navigate it pretty well. Because you can navigate it probably through these back lines and maybe hit it. But then you'd also have an elite crew repairing it, so it's going to repair pretty quick. So, I don't know. We'll see. Panzerfusiliers counterattacking. Volk squads on standby. With SDGs on the front, easily holding them back. Oh, the Ghost Division's over here. Doing a pretty good job. Again, has 20 kills. Oh, no. I don't think he realizes it's not there. Oh, there we go. He retreats it. Oh, it gets... The Ghost Division is finally dead. Damn it. But it's probably difficult to see at its state, because you have to look at the individual models or on your... on the unit icon at the top of your screen and be like, oh, shit, it's dying. Well, there goes that unit. Paratroopers moving on in. MG suppressing the Panzerfusiliers, so stops that advance. And that decap. Germans, instead of taking the territory, decide to advance. Again, Allies down about 150 points right now. They'll need to do a successful counterattack. With SDG-44, it's just incendiary, but he could lose that AT gun to just being burned alive. Flamethrower is trying to push back all the Allied forces. MG out of position. They're all going to pull back, so Deck 10's going to regroup. Which, by the way, Deck 10, do you have armor? No, not yet, anyway. He has the ability to get armor, and he's getting a Jackson. But direct strike coming on in over here. I think it's major artillery, which is Vet 2, so it is more. Does a bit of damage. Doesn't necessarily kill any units. Models are down significantly, but overall, could have been worse. Pathfinder is being driven back by Panzerfusiliers. Sturm as well are in the vicinity, but again, they have a less combat effectiveness with the Shrek, but they're still doing okay. Let's see, 16 kills with that squad. Anyone else higher? No, everyone's about that same length. Again, I think the lack of AT for the... Oh, God. Well, there goes that. Anyway, as I was saying, especially with that, I think more AT on the front would be a good idea. Because I'm assuming JD's trying to save up for a big bad tank. Well, if the Allies are going to be able to get armor out sooner, it's best to have more AT to cover your lines until you get that tank up. But I get why maybe you're not, because of the amount of infantry. You essentially have the equivalent of 6 frontline infantry squads. That's going to be very costly if you lose those men. Now, Panzerfusiliers, especially once they get higher veterancy, you know, it can be better. They can survive longer. They can take more of a beating, right? So maybe your hope is with all the veterancy, you start to lose less manpower, and maybe you can keep the fight going a little longer. Nice AT grenade, by the way, from the Panzerfusiliers. But again, if the Allies manage to get some good hits... Oh, wait, yeah, the Puma died. What the fuck? Oh, yep, he tried to dive, and the Stuart killed it. He tried to dive, and the Stuart murdered it. My God. Excellent job right there with this. Again, Stuart has shell shock, so you can even knock out the Puma and then bring up some AT grenades, and you got it. Fighting going on right. Panzerfusiliers are holding, but Good grenade. Wipes the Major. And Captain is probably going to... Yeah, needs to retreat. The artillery's coming here, so the Punch Fusiliers will be fine. On the left, we have a Puma via Nye. They actually do kill one of the American forces. American force with the Puma trying to fight a Jackson. Very risky maneuver, but I'll give credit where credit's due. Sorry, I saw the Puma over here, and I thought that was the other Puma, but no. That other Puma died. MG pushes back the Sturm. Right now, it's double VP again against the Allies. So they're down 180 points now. AT grenades could rip and tear through this Jackson's armor and wear its engine down, so need to worry about that. This is decrewed again, so a lot of the territory the Allies have are no longer being fed to them. No resources abound. Volk Squad engaging. Pathfinders pretty low. Punch Fusiliers wearing down the Captain. But Volk Squad's pretty low. Probably would be best to pull back. There we go. Stewart again. Gotta give credit, 18 kills on that. With the mechanized building, the Puma is getting healed. The truck is on standby to heal troops when they fall back. He can't move them too close to the front because I'm assuming Allied AT would take it out. They still have an AT gun, right? Yeah, they still have an AT gun. They're just recruiting it. I will say this. CoH has 1, 2, 3, 4 Pathfinders. This is a lot of Pathfinders. Does he have bars? Okay, he is maybe giving them bars, which is, I would say, a pretty good upgrade for them. Bar Finders is what we call them. Punch Fusiliers are slowly weighing down the Captain. Oh, shit. Well, JD says, you complained about lack of armor and needing AT. How about this? The Tiger. It's like, cool, buddy. I like how you're showcasing that. But here's the thing. How do I put this nicely? The Tiger is good against infantry, but we know the enemy has a decent amount of AT. We know the enemy has a Jackson and airstrike, so it might not. And also, we know the Tiger's front armor can't bounce as much as other tanks, so it's really just going to be how effectively you use it, right? And also make sure that the CoH doesn't call in direct strikes on it. But the good news is you guys keep knocking out their territories, so every time you do that, that's less resources they're getting, so we'll see. Also, I'm just saying that Stewart's been such a pain in the ass. If this Stewart kills the Tiger, the CoH gets like a gold star. Like, it'd be absolutely incredible. But in the meantime, instead of a gold star, the Allies are getting no fuel because the Sturm Pioneers just knocked out the what essentially would be the Allied fuel spawn. So, yeah, the Axes are getting 33 fuel per turn. They do lose the Sturm. Again, I feel like Nye has been sometimes a little aggressive. When he plays it well with the front line, it's good, but yeah, good Stuka. Killed that squad, dead as tracks. Paratroopers coming in. Very expensive infantry, especially with the LMGs. Hopefully he doesn't end up losing it. Nice job pushing back that squad. Also stop this from being made, so at least you could get additional resources. Tiger almost shoots his own men. Bunch of infantry moving on in. Come on, wear it down. Nice shot. Captain gets neutralized. But he's not moving, and here come the mines. Nah, 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 nah. They're all dead. They're all dead. They're all dead. 3 squads get eviscerated by the cluster bombs, and by God, those aerial mines absolutely just eviscerated JD's forces. That's going to put JD in a real tough spot because it's going to take a while for him to rebuild his men. He's also lost again. Look at all the Germans that died in that. It's just beautiful. Anyway, oof. Yes, a big oof is absolutely necessary. But that, even though the oof is necessary yet, it actually is great for the Allies because that gives them a bit of a window where right now this Tiger does not have as much infantry screening as it should, right? Even though there is just one Jackson here, AT, Stewart. I could easily see a counterattack come in. Bazooka team firing now on the Tiger. AT gun trying to hit the Tiger as well. The more damage they can do against this thing, the longer it's going to be out of action. Stewart, very risky, takes a hit. Oh no! Verkenwerfer kills it. Damn it, no! Oh, that sucks. And, yeah, I would... Damn it. I was hoping he was... I thought he was outside the range of the Verkenwerfer, which is why I was like, oh, yeah, good idea with the Stewart. But no, he was still in range. He was barely in range, but he was. Storm Pioneer trying to heal the Tiger, but they're on the front, so the Pathfinders... Not Pathfinders. Paratroopers could easily kill it. Nice dodge on the grenade. Stuka on standby. Jackson's still wearing down the Tiger. Tiger is Vet 1, though. Tiger is at least Vet 1. So, it does start to get some good abilities, like the Command Tiger, so. Great shot. Again, Command Tiger, though. Where's the other vehicle? Oh, okay, there's a Puma here. So. Paratrooper pushing back the Sturm. Oh, wait! Defensive awareness and rate of fire of nearby armor. I would be curious if the command... Because I don't know, actually. I'm curious. Because very few people get the Command Tiger. If the Stuka fires, would that increase the barrage time on it? Cluster Bomb coming on in. Will stun and maybe slightly damage Tiger. But Tiger's going to be relatively fine. I love the Command Tiger. Well, I see people prefer the King Tiger over it with, like, heat rounds or the Panzer Authority or other things like that. Wait, no, Panzer Authority can't go on the King. My bad. Wait, no. They changed that, right. Sorry. Jackson's on standby. Again, Tiger's down about half health. Panzerfuzzler's fighting in mid. Again, without Sturms, it's going to be that building, and it's going to take some time. So, yeah, thank you, Wings, for correcting me. Yeah, they can't get that. So... Really, it's just heat rounds with the King that you really is just like that. But if you're looking for like a big tank that support the Command Panther, but actually I could see it. The Command Panther has been weakened recently with that doctrine. So, or like not recently, but when they patched it. So honestly, it's really just the Command Panzer now in terms of like that Command tank. And out of the three, yeah, I can definitely see the Command Tiger now edging up in viability because the Command Panther has been edged down ever so much. Panzer Commander can't go on Tiger 1, but can go on Tiger 2. Oh, okay. Thank you, Johnny, for clarifying. Okay, so... Yeah, oh, wait, yeah, I can, because I've done that with the King Tiger and called down Panzer Authorization. Or a coordinate fire on it. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, I had a 12-hour day at work yesterday. My brain is still mush. Anyway, paratroopers. Oh my god, I just realized. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squads of paratroopers. 5 squads, and you have 4 Panzer... To be fair, 4 very highly vetted squads of Panzer Slayers, but still, versing paratroopers with LMGs, and you have Volk squads with not high veterancy. Yeah. Decreases Tiger state, right? Oh, good. So that's one. So you see, I mean, it's even better now for it. So thank you. Again, chat, I will 100% say, I don't play every strategy in this game, so if I am unsure and you guys fill me in, I greatly appreciate it. Jackson's moving on in. Tiger's in a rough spot. Oh, 3 Jacksons. That one came out behind the building. Puma now coming on in. Tiger down to like a third of its health. We have direct strike coming on here. Jackson's continue to hit. AT grenades are needed. Puma's needed. Ooh. Panzer Headquarters is firing to wear down. Puma could finish. Oh no. Fire! Oh, it's not enough. It's not enough. Alright, there we go. Puma kills the Jackson. And then Jackson's murder the Puma. That's why you need AT. That's why you need AT. Oh god. Yeah, that's why you need at least one form of AT. Mines come in and just, again, wear down the mechanized building as they're trying to repair it. But yeah, Verkenwerfers are good. You need to have screening infantry so they can AT grenade it and keep the Jacksons from following you. Like, it's so imperative to have screening infantry and AT to back up big heavy tanks. Because otherwise, the allies can just charge it down and murder it. So, also big old blob infantry now are charging on in. Incendiary's not going to work, buddy. Oh, okay, it works a little bit. He's still in it. Okay. Anyway. And it wears down. Jackson's pushing up against the mech building. There we go. Decent hit. Panzer Fusiliers moving into mid. Alright, so, I mean, Axis are at least getting mid, but everywhere else is not looking good. I feel bad for Wink. Wink's like, I love the Command Tiger. Sees it gets put down. Oh, that's, I'm sorry, man. And, well, good news. JD is still producing stuff. In this case, producing lots of Panthers. Hoping to counteract the Allied advance. But Axis are down significantly, even with all the resources they've gained up. They've now drained a lot of that. They're down to like mid-40s. Allies are in the upper 60s right now and in a very good state. They don't need Schrodinger's Pathfinder anymore. They have themselves a decent-sized army. Oh, a Blitz truck falling behind the Volk. Again, needs some sort of AT to back it up. Yeah, so Command Tiger ability does not make it worse anymore to use, but wait. I'm sorry. So Command Tiger ability does not make it worse anymore. It used to... Oh, but not anymore. Okay. I was like, what? Sorry. That makes sense, Winks. Thank you. Pathfinders and Captain coming on in. Panzer Headquarters, again, because of this positioning, can't assist. Again, make sure you have your Panzer Headquarters in a good area where, yes, it has line of sight blockers, but it still at least is able to guard territory. Because now, this Jackson... Oh, never mind. It blew up some cover. Well, the Jacksons can still fire through and hurt this building. And I think that's what exactly they're going to do. They're like, alright, fire through. Panther got, some 2 bad shots against it on rear armor. Jackson's fire through. There we go. Just start wearing it down. Also, they could call a direct strike, but at this point, I see it a bit more of a waste. Why call in a direct strike when you can just keep wearing it down? 1 Panther comes in. 3 Jacksons say, get the fuck out. Another Panther coming in. Okay, now they're calling in a cluster. Goosh really likes those clusters, but there's a lot of infantry there now, so... Oh, Panther decided to stay. That was a bad idea. Now he's stunned. All the infantry is stunned. Oh my god. This Jackson's like, guys, why are you running? We can easily kill this guy. Wait. Is he chasing? I think he was going around because he thought he was going to run, but... No. He didn't. He charged. Oh my god. Guys, I'm immediately going to get 2 Panthers. Great, where are they? They're already dead. The Axis are throwing this so hard. They are throwing this game. It is insane. Remember the Axis that were pushing the Allies right against the base? Yeah, I don't know where they went. Because they've completely fallen apart. I agree, Weeks. That is a perfect summarization of what we are currently witnessing in this engagement. Now, luckily, they did kill some of the paratroopers. I'll give credit there. But, like, the Panzer Fusiliers are down to 3 units. And JD's probably saving up for something. But God knows what that's going to be. Maybe AT. And then we have 2 Volk squad and a Sturm. Buddy, you're probably going to die a terrible death. Oh my god. Alright, Volk squads do manage to get out, barely. This is not good. I don't see how the Axis come back from this. Yep, a Panther can win 3 TDs with 90mm guns. Guys, it just makes sense. Panther, I keep seeing that the Tiger, Panther, and what is it? What's the trio? Oh, the Elephant, right? Those 3 tanks are the best the best armor of World War II, hands down. That I saw Fury and I saw a Tiger fought 3 Allied tanks. Of course, a Panther, obviously, German superiority can fight 3 Jacksons easily. Then they play CoH2 and they realize that, oh shit, take that myth and just throw it out the window. Which, by the way, I didn't realize, but upon doing research, yeah, the tank in Fury, which is an EZ8, could have penetrated that Tiger tank from the front. I didn't realize that, so it's still a cool tank, don't get me wrong, and it's still a cool sequence in the movie, but still, it's like some things, it's like misconceptions. Sure, Allies did have a lot of armor, and Germans, again, on the offense, since they're on the offensive, did lose it, but it wasn't. In a lot of cases, it wasn't as bad as in Fury. But Fury's still a fantastic movie. I highly recommend it. There's been a lot of good war movies recently. If you have not seen Top Gun, I highly recommend the recent Top Gun movie. As someone who but it finds the first movie okay. I don't really hold it. It has a good nostalgia for a couple moments, but otherwise that movie is there's a lot of characters very unlikable in that movie. Oh, good grenades. But the recent one's so good. Good grenade as well on that Pathfinder. Love the recent movie. I never understood why they smoked it initially, but they didn't smoke it while they rushed it. I agree. That's a good point. They should have smoked it again. It's like, shit, we only have 1 smoke. So, should we use more? Yeah. 76 actually did work at close to mid-range against Tiger. Thank you, WX. Yeah, the EZ8's gun could penetrate Tiger armor at medium range. And you're like, oh, only medium range. Like, for a tank, medium range is not point blank at its rear. But still. Anyway, I'm talking about other stuff because right now the Allies have pretty much cornered the Axis in their base. Now, luckily, the Axis have 36 minutes in the game realized, hey guys, we're going to have a lot of AT and we're going to make sure we use it against the Allies. And I'm like, great job, you finally learned. At least they're learning compared to other games where the Axis did not. Or the Allies did not. Now, this Flame Panzer is going to die, but you know, its sacrifice might be worth it. Because all the AT now is going to hit these Jacksons. One of them is already dead. Can we kill the other one? Oh, maybe. If he can hide this behind the dead carcass, Jackson won't be able to shoot it. See? Can't shoot it. AT guns need to turn and fire at this one. Or move 1 down here and 2 up there. Come on, fire. Fire. Oh my god. The AT wall, thank you chat for the name, is, sorry, let me be more specific. WXG, thank you very much for the name. Because yes, it is working. 2 allied units are down. A 3rd one's about to die here in just a second. Holy mackerel. It's decrew. Oh my lord. Can they crew it? If they crew the Jackson with the Volk squad, that would be huge. Oh, wait, here come the mines. Germans take some hits. If they can steal that. JD, don't. How much? It's fucking OP. No, just don't stand over it. Kush is 110, it's broken. Oh my god. Shh, be very quiet. You've cleaned up so many of my 5-star boys. How many are they? Oh my god, he only has 2. Remember when I was saying he had like 6 squads of Volk? Not Volk. 5 Panzerfusiliers and 1 Volk. Now he's down to 2 Panzerfusiliers. It's fucked up. Oh my god. That's fair. Kush is right. He did murder a lot of his men. There's still 4 Pathfinders. Jesus, I can't talk. But he still has a decent sized army. Deck has still all of his paratroopers have LMGs. Oh my god, they need to hurry. Like now. Come on. Come on. Volk squad, hold. You have to hold. Cluster bombs. Something. More clusters are. It also doesn't help when. Oh, by the way, they're not calling it here. They're calling it here. They're calling it over here. When the troops don't move. Okay. He called it in on their retreat path, so I'll give credit for being smarter with it. It didn't hurt it, but now they're still fighting all the men. Up, they charged. Jackson needs to run. Jackson, please run. You need to run, Jackson. Oh, the main gun's operational, but the Sturms got KO'd. Come on! No, the Jackson's gonna put it down. Oh my god. So close. They did return fire, but he missed. No! And now they're just wiping the floor with the AT. And they surrender. Oh, nice GG. Alright, so, chat. I think we all learned a valuable lesson today. Right? I think we all learned a valuable lesson. And that lesson is simple. If you have a large army, right? And that not in that army is an AT gun or infantry support to guard your big heavy tank. Don't expect your big heavy tank to last. And then follow that. Don't expect your big army to be that big army anymore. Also, IR Pathfinder, 69 kills. Nice. Very nice job there. We got ourselves a number of decent kills. Deck 10, top damage, and top kills goes to CoH2. On the flip side, JD got top damage and top kills. MVP-wise, oh, by the way, CoH2, thank you very much for submitting this replay. Excellent job there. Deck 10, Jacksons were on point, all things considered. Did a really good job. And eventually the paratroopers did a really good job at counteracting a lot of the German infantry. Panzer Fusiliers were fantastic until the cluster bomb came in and just swept away their victory. It was not good. And Volksquad still got a lot of kills, though again, he did lose quite a number of them. But still, there was a lot of instances where Nye had some great battles and some great trades, but then he would just leave it there for too long and they would just get perished. I think we all lost IQ from that. Johnny, this game was way better than your game. I'm sorry. This game was way better. But anyway, Johnny's like, my game was great. Your game, your guy left, and they kept charging 1 point, left rifle to just twiddle his thumbs in forest. This game actually had some good back and forth. The rifle grenades were funny, I'll give you that. But, like, this game had a great German push in the beginning. The Allies' determination to not give up. Some great, tactics. For example, a Stuart beating a Puma, or some great hits long range. But, like, the great dive on the Tiger, good use of anti-infantry weapons. Like, really good stuff, all things considered. His block wasn't funny. No, but it was a good game. I truly think this was the best game. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Thanks, guys, for watching. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think of this game down below in the comments on YouTube. And this is Greyshot. I'll see you guys next time. Hello, guys. Before you go, let me give a special shout out to Patreon supporters Joey G240, Milam, Folkvard, Aphyria, Ace, Pyroshark, Tony B, Epic Pleb, ShinobiWarrior, and Sir Marvell. Thank you all for your incredible support in helping this channel grow. This has been Greyshot and his amazing patrons, and I'll see all of you next time.